Rogue definitely does not, picking up a sweet first victory. Let's hand it back over to Laura, who is standing by with Odo.
Thank you, Dash. Rogue pick up their first win here against C9 in the group stage. And Odo, thank you so much for joining me. Congrats on picking up this one. I mean, you heard that you were slotted in the hardest group when it comes to Western teams. So how important was it to pick up this one today?
Yeah, I mean, the group is hard, but we have at least the dankest timeline here with EU versus NA. So there is something positive in this group, you know. We get to beat Cloud9 twice. So yeah, I mean, worst case for us, we go 2-4, but we go 2-0 against NA, so that's a dub for us. And best case, we go 2-0 against NA, and then we make it out of groups by beating Dam1 or FPX, maybe once or twice, depending on how we show up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a tough group, but at the same time, it's just a test for us because we've been slumping kind of in playoffs, and our performance wasn't really the best. I feel like regardless of what group we had, if we showed up the way we showed in playoffs, we were not going to get out of any group pretty much. So for me personally, it's just like, yeah, group's hard, but at least I want to play good. You know, I just want me and Rogue to play really well and yeah, just put up a good performance. And if we lose, then at least we lost knowing that we played the best we could with this like version of Rogue that we have right now. So I don't know, it was a bit disheartening, you know, seeing a couple of easier groups left and right, but for me it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of competition.
Yeah, and it's good to have a challenge. I feel I want to talk about Rogue time because you may not have seen Twitter yet, but everyone hitting the 20 minutes was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? What is going to happen?
For sure there was a graphic.
No, not yet. But hopefully for the next game, we'll see about that. But I mean, yeah, I want to talk about the mid game for sure because you were mentioning the playoffs and how you guys didn't have a good performance. Would you feel like you fixed these mid game issues that you had in the LEC?
I mean, I feel like in our game today there were some times where we played a bit slow. I mean, I don't know. It was okay. I feel like we threw after the Nasher thing, but that's because we kind of got baited by Blue Trinket on the top of a pink, and then they just ran in like 2 seconds later. So I feel like we kind of skipped a step there on how we take control with Nash. So I feel like we kind of threw, and we were still kind of like a bit slow, but at least I felt like we had better plans. We weren't really like, kind of like just AFK around the map. I felt like maybe today we were a bit slower than usual. But I do feel like the Rogue time meme is kind of dead, I'd say. Things are a lot better for us when it comes to mid game. We have different goals in game now. We are like, you know, happy with just getting vision, sitting on vision and stuff like this, concepts like this, that we weren't really like so happy in the past. So we were always kind of like just looking at the big picture, like, yeah, we play for this tower, but we didn't really know how to get to like the good setup for that play. So right now I feel like there's a lot more steps that we have in mind when it comes to what plays we do. So I feel like slowly over time, Rogue time kind of died. Might come back at some points, but right now it's pretty dead.
Let's not talk about that. There was a good game today, a good setup for tomorrow, which is going to be the big challenge. I feel fencing off against Dam1. They looked scary today, really. Any thoughts on this matchup before?
I mean, today I felt like it was kind of draft diffy in Dam1 versus FPX. I feel like Yuumi first pick was kind of OP, you know, and I feel like they didn't really trade the picks that they needed to trade for Yuumi. So yeah, they look really, really good, but I'd put that on draft diffy. But also, obviously, it's Dam1, you know, it's going to be a hard game. So yeah, I mean, it's our first test because today wasn't really a test. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what we do tomorrow.
We'll see about that indeed. For now, Odo, thank you so much for the interview. Congrats on saving EU's honor today.
Yeah, it was a disappointment.
It
what
really
happened?
Was.
But it is what it is.
Next chapter tomorrow. We'll see about that. Thank you for the interview, and back to you, Dash.
Oh my goodness. Well